We should stop clicking on the download buttons to download the softwares. There are actually a couple of better and good alternatives to download the programs on Windows. With these alternatives, you can download and install softwares way faster than doing it the traditional way by going into the website and clicking on the download button. Sometimes you may even click on the fake download button or ad or something like that. With these alternatives, you don't have to worry about that. You'll get what you're looking for. Plus, you don't have to deal with adware, malware. Some programs actually comes with advertisement within the installer. So if you don't pay attention while you're installing the software, a program can install a couple of other programs that you never wanted. So traditionally, this is how we download the programs on Windows. We go into the Google and search for VLC. Some might even go with the Bing, but okay. Almost all the time, you'll see the official website of the software that you searched for on the Google at the top. So you go in there and click on download and download. If you find the official website, good for you. Mostly the official website will be clean and you'll be able to download the software easily without any problem. But sometimes, you might see some other website that pops up at the top search result. Now here where all the trouble begins. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about specific website, okay? This is just random website that I opened. There are even worse websites than this. So just for this example, let's say you landed here. Now, how do you download the VLC media player? I mean, for most people, it's not a big deal, but you'll see download buttons everywhere. Most of the time, these are advertisements, and sometimes these advertisements are actually good. They're harmless. For most people, this is not a big deal. They can figure out where the download button is. There are people who gets confused. There are a couple of download buttons here, even though they say it's for different software, something like that. But you know what I'm trying to say here. Now, even if you did find a way to download the software from the site, let's say I click on this, nothing happened. It's gone. Oh, maybe this is the download button. Let's click on it. Nope. You go down and you know how websites work. So this is the one problem with the traditional way of downloading the software. You can get confused. So basically websites can confuse some users. Yeah. Okay. Next one is adware, bundles, malwares, whatever you want to call it. Okay. This is a software that I always use on my PC. Okay. Yeah, this is the official website. It's a Kodak pack. Even though this is an official website, the download isn't straightforward. You can see the download is just gone now. Look at this. Just gone, completely gone. But if you know, yeah, I'm gonna click on this server and now I'm gonna download the program. Now, look what happens when I install this software. First, I'm going to have to uninstall it because I have this thing installed. So first I'm going to uninstall it, then reinstall it. Now, let's run the installer that we just downloaded, okay? And look what happens. I'm going to click on next. There are many steps, involved. I'm going to have to be careful here in each steps. Look. This is what happens with some programs. In this section, it is trying to install this software. If I click on accept, it's gonna install it. And if you don't pay attention, you'll probably click on next or accept. Okay, I have done it a couple of times. Okay, so yeah, this is basically like adware, malware, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I mean, I don't need this software, so I'm gonna click on decline, so it won't install the software. So now it's installing the software alone. Okay. So this is another problem with some softwares. Some programs can install some unwanted programs. So there are many other shady stuffs that can happen if you download and install the program traditional way on Windows. Okay, so these are just a couple of examples that I'm giving you. Okay, now in Windows there is this Microsoft Store. I mean, it's good. It's better than visiting the site and downloading the software, but the problem is that it doesn't have all the softwares. There are a couple of, useful and popular softwares available, but not all. So let's say I want to download 7-zip. I think it's here. No, it's not here. Okay, I can't find it. Microsoft Store itself is full of copy and fake apps. You can see I looked for 7-zip and there are many apps and I can't find the original one. Microsoft Store is growing, but growing with full of crap. Okay, crapware. I don't know how to say this. Okay, so that's that. I mean, again, as I said, there are good apps like these, Adobe Photoshop. I don't know if that's a good app or bad, but I'll leave that up to you. Okay, so there is the Paint app, Affinity Photo, Discord is there. Yeah, there are good apps available. Now, this is probably the best way to download softwares in Windows using Windows Package Manager. It is called Winget. It is a free and open source package manager made by Microsoft, so it's official. If you have latest Windows 10 or 11, Winget is pre-installed. So to install the programs, you simply open CMD or PowerShell and type winget install. Let's say I want to install Firefox. Okay, this is another problem with Winget now. Actually, Winget is also kind of bad now. It's not user-friendly anymore. I mean, it's never been a user-friendly. You have to use the command line to download and install the software. And now, if the package that you're trying to install or program that you're trying to install is also available on Microsoft Store, this is what you're gonna get. And I don't like it. I do use Winget, but I use GUI for it. I'll show you guys. That's the thing that I use to download and install the software. So what are you trying to do, Microsoft? Come on. When I'm using Winget, just install it from the Winget. That's what I'm trying to do here. You expect me to write all these to download this? No. No. Let me show you guys this. This is the best, ultimate program to download and install softwares on Windows. This is called Uniget UI, formerly known as Winget UI. This is like really good program to download and install softwares. Plus, you can also update your softwares within this software. Isn't that cool? And here is the thing. This is a GUI for Winget, Chocolatey, and many other package managers out there. So this is the official GitHub page. And yes, you can also install this using Winget or other package managers like Chocolatey or Scoop. So basically it uses Winget and it provides the GUI. You go in here and look for the software that you want to download. Let's say I want to download Firefox. And here we get the results for the Firefox. There are actually many results. I don't like how Microsoft is merging the store and Winget. So don't get confused. You don't have to get the store one, but if you want to, you can get, but you won't be able to see the version of the software. That's how you know that this is from the Microsoft Store. And this is the official one. Let's say I want to install this. I can right click, install, or I can also see the package details, like who published it and all that, So this is, you can see, this is published by Mozilla. So it's official. Almost all the programs that you find in this GUI, actually, this is just a GUI. It doesn't provide any softwares, no, nothing like that. It's just a GUI for Winget, Scoop, Chocolatey, and even like Python and PowerShell scripts. We can see here pip, this is the Python thingy, all right? And we also have PowerShell thingy. So this is basically like universal GUI for all the package managers for Windows. That's why recently the maker of this software changed the name to Uniget UI, Universal Get UI. Since it uses multiple package managers, you can find almost all the popular softwares in here and you can download them safely and securely. All right, so let's actually download the Firefox. I do have a browser based on Firefox called Flurp, okay, but just for this demo, I'm gonna install the Firefox. And you can also filter your search. Like maybe you're looking for Winget only search results, so just uncheck everything. Now you have Winget alone. If you're looking for PowerShell thingies, then you go check the PowerShell. I know you guys are very smart. I don't have to go too deep into it, right? I can right click and install, and I can also pull out the live output by clicking on this here. This is the progress bar, and here you can see it has already downloaded, and it also verifies the hash, so it does everything automatically. And you can see it took like, I don't know, 15 seconds, and it is already installed really fast. And let me actually Firefox here, you can see it's installed. This is like 1,000 times faster and safer than traditional way. Yeah, you know the traditional way. Go into the Google, search for Firefox, go to the official website, download the installer, and then run the installer and all of that. Okay, so yeah. And another thing, probably another great feature of this software is that you can also update your software. So you can see there are many software sitting here that needs to be updated. Okay, so I use 7-zip all the time, but I didn't know there was an update. So I can just update it one by one, or I can just click on update all, update selected packages, and it's gonna update everything. And it took me a few seconds to update the software. Some softwares doesn't have built-in updater, like 7-zip doesn't have built-in updater. You don't get notification, no, nothing like that. So this isn't the first time I made video in this software. This software is always getting updated and getting better. This is just an amazing software and must-have software for Windows. That's all I have to say. And yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. But if you still have any questions or have any suggestions for me, you can always do the comment, and we can have some chit-chat in the comment section too. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and have fun. Bye-bye.